The Nintendo Switch has finally been announced.
Let's go!
Simeon, welcome to Switch Week.
Yes.
Mystery Monday, Topical Tuesday, What Wednesday, Throwback Thursday, Fun Friday. Forget about all that.
Get rid of it.
That's right. This is a big week. So we've been waiting for like pretty much since, I don't know, before E3.
Yeah.
Since they said that they're not going to bring the NX to E3 in April, they told us that. And now we're finally getting the announcement. You know, big 4 months later after that.
Finally.
We need to ask them at some point what took them so long. But let's dig into this. This is our general reactions. This is everything that we thought about when we saw the trailer. This
Indeedy.
landed at 7 a.m. in our time zone Thursday morning. I usually leave for work at 7:10, so this was perfect.
Haha. Probably put you in a pretty good mood, huh?
Yeah, it did.
I bet you it did.
My boss even came into my office and he was like, "Hey, you'd see the Switch thing?" And I was like, "Yeah, I saw it. I got to watch before I left for work." And he's like, "Feel free to do a little bit of sneaking around on the internet today."
Nice.
This is
Permission
awesome.
from the boss.
So I wasn't actually blown away from the trailer at first, but I think each time I watch it, I like it a little bit more. What was your first feeling?
You get to see the name of it
Yeah.
before you click on the video, which I was thinking in my head. I don't know why I was thinking this because they didn't announce it, but I thought it was going to be a direct where they do this big
Okay.
unveiling and it's going to be a big long thing. So I blocked out, time
Yeah.
in my morning to prepare for it. But what we got, I think, was pretty amazing. Like,
Yeah.
the first time I watched it, it clicked with me and I said, I get it.
Really?
And so
cool.
I was really, really happy with it the first time I watched it, with a few exceptions. And I think as the week goes on,
Yeah.
we're definitely going to be able to talk about that.
Oh yeah, we'll be digging into all the specifics the whole week.
Yep.
I'm most excited that it's pretty much the best portable ever. Like,
Yes.
this, I'm gonna get to say goodbye to jagged pixels forever. See you later, 3DS. This is a high definition screen.
Yes.
We don't have specs. We don't know if it's 720p or 1080p, but the email that we received from Nintendo did indeed say a high definition screen. So this is gonna be just the best portable ever.
Now, this brings it into question, though, is how portable is it going to be?
Well,
because, it's like, they started out with a big brick of a Game Boy. And we look at that and we say, oh, look how big it is.
Yeah.
And because it got smaller with the pocket,
Yeah.
and then Game Boy Color got the same size. And then it kind of stayed around the same size, went back down to micro. And then the DS line got bigger, and now it's bigger. So portability...
Well, it's not your traditional portable.
It's not traditional.
It's not a clamshell. You can't fold it up and you can't put it in your pocket. This is a tablet. It's more like if you've ever carried around an iPad or something, you're going to need a backpack or a man purse.
Which means that they're probably going to make some moolah with the case accessories.
So,
but, take our money.
What I think is great about like the size of this being portable though is that portable console is no longer just a single player experience.
No.
Like with the 3DS, it very much was. Your controls were attached to the console. It was a small screen. It was a 3D screen, so only one person could see that 3D at a time. But this has a kickstand. It can be attached to the back of a car, and it's made for groups of people to enjoy. It's a big enough screen for a few, I'd say 2 to maybe 3 people to play pretty comfortably.
Yes, and that's something that's totally new,
Yeah.
because before you at least had to have the same system,
Yeah.
if not the same game.
Right.
And that, that's not going to happen.
Well, you can't.
Always.
You still can you can hook up 2 switches.
Right, of
Yeah.
course.
Yes, so that's cool. It's also a really down-to-earth home console. There's not a bunch of gimmicks going on. They really didn't try to sell us on any single feature except the fact that it can be taken anywhere.
And this is what I was really, really hoping for with the NEX. The NX is, I told you, I said, I want to sit down with the controller in my hand,
Yeah.
but I also want something different, something new. And this trailer is showing me that they're going to be delivering that. And this is exactly what I was hoping Nintendo would do.
This is good. It's hybrid, it's home console and it's portable, which means really good news for the libraries. We're probably going to get a big game every 1 to 2 months, not every 3 to 4 months now, because They're not having to split up that development.
We talked about this last week as far as last games.
Yeah.
This is most likely the swan song, and we don't know this for sure, but the swan song for the 3DS as well.
Yeah. That's an kind of open question that I want to talk to you about on Thursday or Friday, because Nintendo is being a little bit vague about their plans for the 3DS.
Right.
They're not kidding anybody. They're not even trying to say that the Wii U might still have a life.
No.
But 3DS, they're kind of hedging it a little bit. So
Okay.
we'll get into that.
Good.
There's no apparent gimmicks. We didn't see any touchscreen, no motion, and I'm fine with this. I think that
Me
they're
too.
actually probably being silent about it and kind of watching the reactions, seeing if anybody's like, where's the motion controls? Where's the touchscreen? And if nobody minds, I think they'll leave it like this, which I
hope they do.
I would prefer, because that's going to really help our battery life. This
Yes.
is a big HD screen. It's going to need all battery life it can get.
It's going to help with battery life. It's going to help with cost.
Yeah.
And it's going to help us get the games that we actually want.
Yeah.
Not that we don't want, fun new experiences, but we've had how many years? 10 years of the gimmicks.
Right.
Okay?
Yep.
Maybe in another 20 years or so, give us another 10 more years of gimmicks.
Yes.
But for now, the gimmicks stop, and I am so happy.
I'm pretty
So
excited
happy.
about all the different control configurations, except for maybe one, which would be just a single Joy-Con by itself. But the rest of the control options are looking pretty good. We're going to go in depth on those as well.
Indeed, we will.
So
we
we-
will.
Wow.
We will.
I just
I was gonna say we will.
I read
Wow.
Carol of the Wah last night or whatever.
Art of the wow.
Yes. So, guess what we're getting in the box? I mean, before you look at the statement from Nintendo.
In the box,
Yeah.
like with the console.
Yeah.
We're gonna get. I'm guessing the two Joy-Cons, the screen, the console.
You said that already.
No, I said the Joy-Cons.
Okay. With
The screen
console. Yeah,
and the
yeah.
console.
Yeah, okay.
The
Well, you gotta
cords.
call it the dock.
The
because
dock.
The screen is the console.
Oh, yeah, that's true. The
The cords.
the
you
cords.
said. Mhm. Very good, Simeon. You got it.
Is that it?
Yes. Well, they're undecided on whether or not they'll include the grip
Right.
in the box. I'm sure they don't know exactly what kind of bundles and SKUs they're going to have. They got to see what the internet is excited about.
I have
from
a
the trailer.
feeling, and we saw multiple different kinds of controllers. I have
Yeah.
a feeling it's going to be like the Wii, where they nickel and dime us for the nunchuck. and
Maybe.
For
Or it could be like the Wii U, where they had the basic and the deluxe, and the deluxe came with a little more stuff.
that would be great.
So the games all look really good. Of course, we have a lot to talk about there. It's going to be a big week. And I'm just so relieved, to say the least, that there's not another delay. This trailer still said March 2017 at the end.
Yes.
So I know it's going to be $300 or $400 to save up for this bad boy.
Now, and that's something that are we going to talk about that later? The cost, probably on Friday.
Yes, I mean, we must talk about everything.
Yes, there's so much to discuss. Just a 3.5 minute video.
I know. I feel like
so much packed in
We've
there.
barely scratched the surface with our 10-minute video, but stay with us, stay subscribed to Two Button Crew, and thanks for being with us today.
Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Every single like counts. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stick with us for the rest of I almost said next week.
You can still say NS if you want.
NS week. This for Switch week.
See you guys next time.
Signing out.
The Nintendo Switch has finally been announced.
Let's go!
Ow.
Did you actually punch the ceiling?
Yes, man, I punched the ceiling.
Oh man, you're more like Mario every day.